welcome back to another episode of the Extremely Casual Gamers podcast with Ellie, Chris and Guy. This is a casual gaming podcast for the everyday gamer, and if you want to contribute to our podcast and be featured, you can send us an audio bite to extremelycasualgamers@gmail.com, just so you know, for our listener feedback. And Chris, what are you doing there?
Don't be distracted, Ellie. I'm just showing the camera my Warriors socks.
Oh, up the wires.
Yeah,
this
up
year's
the
our
wires.
year, etc., etc. Yeah, nice.
We don't say it, Ellie.
Oh, I mean, what? All right, on today's show, listener feedback, gaming news as per. Chris, you want to talk real estate?
I want to talk real estate. Basically, I am currently in the midst of considering selling a house, considering buying a house. It's a daunting thing that's ahead of me. So in my brain at all times is real estate thoughts.
Nice.
So I was like, if we could be early investors in a certain area in video games, which area of which map and which game would you buy and why?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so have a little think about that.
Love it. Will do. Now, first of all, I just want to say well done, guys, for last week. You did very well without me. Almost too well. Jordan, I think, is just like you said a million times, way more.
No, Jordan was massively overqualified to be on this podcast.
He definitely was.
Yeah.
And it really showed how amateur we were. But you know what really upset me personally is that the reel that you put up has gone, it's probably one of our best performing reels ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
It's got lots of interaction.
I haven't checked today. Is that the Dragon Ball Z one?
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, cool. So as soon as I'm away, our reels start doing well.
Isn't
It's
that
classic.
interesting?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think it's because it's very gaming related.
Well, actually,
You're an anchor. You're a real anchor.
I think what it did, and it was a great selection from you, and you could have done it with Driver, you could have done it with his keyboard controller. It's just starting with the thing and just launching like, hey, do you remember this shit?
Yeah. Also, Dragon Ball Z is like, it's not just people love the game, they love the series. They
The
love
whole
everything
thing.
about it. So
True.
it's a very broad subject. I hadn't actually checked.
Yeah.
I uploaded it the other night and I've been meaning to check.
Yeah,
So
it's
I'm glad
had
to see.
17.6k views.
Oh, would you
Yeah.
look at that?
And
On
a
the
lot of
Insta there?
interaction. Yeah.
Is it on TikTok?
It's on TikTok as well. I haven't even checked it
Yeah.
out.
Oh,
Who knows? But yeah, it turns out I think Jordan might be taking my job, after
No,
that.
Ellie, what this
No.
podcast is you are the presenter and anchor of this podcast, and Guy and I are your gamer nerd
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
younger brothers, all right?
I'm the strong pillar that
You're
you need.
you presenter, you are, you have your clout. You don't
Thank
have to
you.
worry. We don't care what you have and well, I mean, a little bit.
A little bit. I probably should be gaming more, to be fair.
No, you don't have to do anything because you're extremely casual.
If Jordan was to replace anyone on this podcast, it's Chris.
100%.
Yeah.
Why is that, Guy?
Well, because he is very clued in on gaming. You think it was going to be a race thing?
No, I'm just curious. Plus, you can't replace this chemistry.
Where-
That can't be replaced. That awkward silence there. Good luck.
You're right.
Try replacing that.
Yeah, but thank you, Jordan, for filling in last week.
Jordan
Did a
It was-
great job, bro.
That was awesome. And I also just want to, thanks for shouting out that I've smoked lots of bongs. Whoever said that. Someone say that. Who said that?
It was from the audio.
Yeah, that
was me.
laugh though, That was a weird laugh.
That was a weird laugh.
I don't
Very
know.
weird.
Jared, do we have that laugh still? Just
Well-
That is Muttley
Yes, it is.
after ripping a bomb.
It does sound
Yeah.
like I've smoked a few darts in my time.
It was also the joke, Lydia. Did they find cocaine? I was but
I think it was one of those moments where, first of all, cringe that I'm laughing at my own joke. Second of all,
Massively.
yeah, real cringe. Second of all, I think I felt dicey even saying that. You could tell I was trying to hold it back in, but then it came out, and then I was embarrassed. So I think that was my embarrassed laugh. I don't
And
know.
also, you laughed at your own joke before you could get the joke out.
which is always good.
Always a good
I
sign.
always admire that.
yeah,
Like,
it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
crackers.
Yeah, but no, I had a lovely listen. Thank you for your great content, boys. It was very game
Did you have a good
related.
week? Because you were filming with Viva La Dirt League.
I was, yeah. It was really fun. Yeah, long days, but yeah, I feel very grateful that I get to act with Viva.
Is
yeah,
it a lot of
it's always
mucking
fun.
around?
It's very well run these days. Like there's always something happening. But there are, if you're in only 2 skits of the day, there is a bit of standing around.
How
you
many
know?
skits are there per day that you're filming?
About 4 to 5,
okay.
depending.
Wow.
And each day I had at least 3, if not 4. We actually got to do some extra filming because we were so on the ball. Which was
And
great.
do you learn your lines?
I do, but
Because I can't imagine you learning lines.
I do actually. Do you know what? I've got a really good, this is how I used to cram for exams. I've got a really good short-term memory. I can just learn it real quick, practice on set, get it done for the camera, but then I forget them straight after.
Straight away,
Do you know what I
okay.
mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be a terrible actor for many reasons, but one of them would be remembering lines
Uh-huh.
and then stuffing up those lines in front of a whole crew of people.
Yes. You start to be aware of it.
So aware of
Yeah.
it. Even
Yeah.
though deep down they're used to it and they're probably not, even though they very might be. Sitting there going, this guy sucks.
But to be fair, because I have not done anywhere near as much acting as you, Ellie. I was part of a kids' TV show, which I think is on TVNZ, where I had to play a race commentator in the 1800s.
What?
And
What was
it's a TV show for children. I can't remember what it's called. where famous moments in history get reenacted by New Zealand comedians for kids.
Oh my gosh, funny.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
that's
so
cool.
and like heaps of like Hamish was in it.
From
Like
Viva.
Viva, the bald fella with the he was in the
yeah.
same episode.
Yeah.
It's just like, classic low budget stuff.
Cool.
But I had this paragraph which was commentating and talking about this person riding a bicycle over the Pyrenees and stuff like that, and all these terms, and it made no sense. And I read it, and it still didn't make sense. And then I kept butchering it, and I was just like, I'm never going to do this. And then I pretty much said to my agent, I don't want to do any more acting. It's too hard.
Oh, really? I feel like when you don't understand the lines as well, when it doesn't make sense, it's so much harder to retain it.
It's so hard.
If you can't put meaning on it, it's hard to retain it.
Yeah.
Well done. I hope you go back to acting. You should.
I will, to be fair.
Yeah.
But it was fun. But I was just like, oh my god, imagine this like on a big set. And
I
back
know.
of that.
To be honest, I feel very lucky that I get to basically just film with people I know, friends, so I don't feel as much pressure. But I think if I went on an actual it is an actual set, but like another set, I'd be really intimidated.
Yeah, hard out.
Really scary. But no, I had a good week, thank you. All right, let's jump to some listener feedback. Now, again, Jordan, star of the show here, put a post in our ECG for ECG Facebook group, which you can join on Facebook, about Grails. So you guys were talking about on the DLC last week, I believe. Yeah, old games and old things that you have.
Yeah,
that are
gaming memorabilia or just certain games in general. Like he had the really cool, very rare controller that also had a keyboard in the middle of it.
GameCube controller,
for GameCube, which was really rad.
It's cool.
Very rad. I had Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Dragon Ball Z.
Nice.
On PlayStation 2, Guide, Driver 1, Persona 1.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like trying to figure out which one's my favorite.
Oh, God. It's like choosing between your children, man.
But Jordan put a post up on ECG for ECG and got a lot of interaction once again. Turns out Jordan does really good content. Dane said that he found this at his local tip bin, took it home and it fired up straight away. Didn't have any controllers, but it looks like it's like an old Nintendo.
Super Nintendo Entertainment SNES.
Thank you.
SNES.
Yeah,
The old
SNES.
SNES.
Check out that SNES.
Nice. Yeah, that's so old school and cool.
Tip SNES. Because he was at the tip.
Oh, yeah. And then we had Jamie said, I'm lucky enough and proud to own this bad boy along with the Japanese special edition of MGS-V. And
Metal Gear Solid 5.
It's
special edition PlayStation 4.
and it's like crimson red.
Very cool.
Very nice.
Oh, that's rad.
Is his name Jammy?
Look, it says Jammy Dodger.
Nice.
Okay, he's named after a biscuit.
Yeah, so
Yes.
he could be British.
I had a Jammy Dodger for the first time when I was in the UK.
They're great.
It's just a Shrewsbury.
Shrewsbury, but like
Oh.
jammier, because Shrewsbury's can be quite dry.
I don't know. I
Ah.
prefer to Shrewsbury.
Yeah.
Maybe that's me being patriotic.
Yeah. To be fair, it's been a long time since I've had a Jammy Dodger, but I just feel like the British do biscuits better.
Oh, okay.
You know?
With your cup of tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just know how to biscuit.
Yeah, the British do the best biscuits.
Yeah.
Worldwide, out of all the other cultures, the British biscuits are the best.
Name a better culture at making biscuits.
Cats.
I got nothing. Cats.
You know how they make biscuits? You know what I mean?
Ellie.
No one's getting that? No, it's just a lame joke.
What does that mean?
You know how they
When
they
cats
knead?
they push their hands down. It's
That's
like,
them making biscuits.
Yeah, you say
it's
it's
called
making
making
biscuits.
biscuits or making bread.
Because they're like kneading. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like they're like kneading the dough.
They get on the bed and they get really comfy and they're like,
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
you're
right.
making some biscuits.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never said that to
Yeah.
a cat,
Yeah.
but that's good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Ross Dolby said his unholy grail is this Game Boy going on nearly 20 years, and it's one of those cool, like, see-through ones.
It's a see-through. Is that a Game Boy Pocket?
Ah,
Yes, it's a Game Boy Pocket as well, which is even rarer, more rare, I should say.
that's cool as.
See-through, you can see all the circuit board behind it. Very
Yeah, it's
cool.
awesome. Join up. And to join up with it, the original Pokemon Red purchased off a catalog in early 2000. I think it was because Red Blue was just released in October 99.
Yeah.
So I had it not long after.
Very cool.
Yeah, very cool. Doesn't have the original box though. But thank you for everyone who contributed to that. Now we've also had Michael Harborn. He's just given some feedback about his experience with this handheld stuff, and I thought I'd just read it out in case
What
it's
handheld
helpful.
stuff?
So I've been
Oh.
interested in handheld emulation devices for a bit. Decided to get a telescopic controller for my phone instead of spending 900 plus on something dedicated to.
So something that folds out so you can put your phone in it and then it's
Yeah.
adjustable. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like the Backbone I've spoken about
Yes,
in the
yeah, Backbone.
past. Yeah, ended up with the GameSir G8 for $150 and is stoked with it. Figuring out the emulation on my phone was more fun than I expected, and games def need the physical buttons. Comparatively, the Backbone system seems more expensive and has sub fees, so happy with this choice. And now PB Tech has it on sale for $130.
Well, there you
Oh,
go.
lovely jubbly.
There you go. Also, this was funny. What? Funny? Also,
She's back.
she's back.
And she's getting bogged down in her mistakes
Yeah,
as well, which I missed that.
Yeah. And speaking of mistakes, this is from Chris Sarayan.
Sarayan, yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I've been saying that wrong for
That's
weeks.
okay.
We all have.
Yeah, thanks for letting us know, Jordan. And he posted a photo of me and Adam and Ellen from Viva La Dirtly when we're sitting in a boardroom office. It's from an episode. And he said, what is Ellie disgusted by? Wrong answers only.
That's
my
right, 'cause
face.
it's got a big frown.
Yeah, got a big frown on. Chris Key, top comment, being asked to play a video game.
That is so quunny.
You're quick.
Got him.
Austin said Officer Jenny. That's a Pokemon reference, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yep. Am I angry about what?
Yeah, because remember we had that discussion a couple of weeks ago about how Pokemon is sexist, and I talked about how Officer Jenny,
Got
they're all
it.
the same woman.
Yep, got it.
That's nothing to do with sexism. Let's not start this again. Like her having unlimited twins, identical twins, is not sexist, is it?
Nah, it's really not.
It's
I
not
don't
get
know.
bogged down.
I don't know. Miriam said Chris's official ADHD test results. Real gutted that you didn't score high enough.
You can't diagnose me.
Joshua said laid a cable and trying to not bring attention to it. Daniel Simon says she's just realised she hasn't fed her dog in weeks.
What dog?
Yeah, or even seen her dog in weeks because she's bored of it now.
Yeah, what? No, I love her. Do you know I've had her for a year? Yesterday?
No
A
way.
year. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
How fascinating, isn't it? Yeah, no, I knew you'd love that. Rachel said she's just been asked to explain her KD ratio. That's kill death, right?
Hey,
she's
well
got him.
done.
Gamer girl.
Woo! Ross said Ellie was told the ECG pod was off this week only to see an episode pop up with Cousin Beck.
That would be great.
That will be fun when we do that.
And then Daniel last comment says someone asked her to play something other than Stardew, Become Human, or It Takes Two. Yeah, that's relatable as. One last thing for listener feedback. Daniel Simons also said potty feedback / correction when you guys were talking last week about Nintendo Switch game key cards.
Yeah.
And Jordan said you can only use it for that specific Nintendo. Daniel said game key cards do not lock a game to a specific Switch. Was surprised when Jordan said this. Game key cards operate the same as a normal card, only you have to download the game rather than it being on the card.
That's great.
You can sell or lend out the game key just like any other card and it works fine.
See, that's great because Jordan has now experienced why our podcast is named Extremely Casual Gamers.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is a safety net. We don't know shit. Okay, so don't come at us. We don't know anything.
No,
Yeah.
Jordan said it. I didn't understand it. Somebody just corrected it. I still don't understand it.
Yeah, 100%.
So-
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
But there you go. I just wanted to correct it in case anyone was wondering. And that is your listener feedback for today.
Lovely.
Done.
That's a lot of feedback.
It was, eh? Should we jump into some gaming news?
Certainly. Guy, do you want to go? Should I go?
Yes.
Yeah, you go.
2006.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm in it now.
Oh, you're in it. Sorry.
2006, the PlayStation 3 was released.
Mm.
Very popular
Oh, wow.
console.
20 years ago.
Yeah, 20 years ago. In 2017, it stopped production.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's 11 years later.
Yep. And then just the other day, the 18th, it got a patch update. The console got an update, which hasn't happened in a long, long time. So,
Oh.
you think about it, the PlayStation 5 has been out for, 5 years now?
Yeah.
There are still some people who rock a PlayStation 4. I can't imagine there being that many people that rock a PlayStation 3, but Sony released a patch.
I love that. I wonder what it was for.
So the patch, the main two reasons are it came with the PlayStation 3 came with a Blu-ray player, so you could watch Blu-ray DVDs. At the time of, release, 2006, it could read Blu-rays that had a certain code attached to them. But then over the last 20 years, more Blu-rays have come out, which means more codes. But sometimes you would put in a Blu-ray disc to watch it on your PlayStation 3, and it goes, I can't read
Because
this.
it's too new of a
It's
Blu-ray.
too new a version or something like
Yeah.
that. So this patch update essentially gave it more codes. So it goes, oh, I can read that. You can watch Zootopia. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
And then the other thing as well, sorry, Zootopia's just on my mind. 'cause
It's just children's movies.
children's
galore.
movies, yeah. Great movie, though. And the other main reason is to stop people from jailbreaking their consoles and, adding mods and stuff like that. 'cause
Who
that's what-
cares at this point?
Well, that's the thing. So, yeah, basically, if you've been jailbreaking a PlayStation 3, and JP just says this, what? Can you hold that up again?
2 million.
2 million players on PlayStation 3 per month.
Wow.
Still. So there's still plenty of people that rock the PlayStation 3. But if you did have a jailbroken PlayStation 3, chances are this new update has reset that.
Yeah.
Huh.
So it's Sony keeping on top of its product,
Yeah.
Mhm.
making sure that people aren't pirating games. And
It would be cool if they just I love the Bluetooth part of it.
yeah,
It'd be cool if they released an update just to be like, hey, we figured out a way to squeeze more out of the PS3 or something.
Yeah.
They just don't, but they never would, obviously.
no. And also, they should have just done the Blu-ray thing. Be like, look, we know you're using it to Basically, a lot of people were using the PlayStation 3 and they were modding it so that they could emulate old retro games.
Which is sweet.
Which is fine.
Who
You know, it's
cares,
the
man?
PlayStation 3. You're not selling them anymore.
Yeah, true.
But anyway, that's the update. Is that, you know,
Yeah.
so even though it finished in 2017, it got a patch update.
You'd have to be plugged into the internet though for that update to work.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
because a lot of people back on the PS3 days, they were, you know, that was
Yeah.
only the start really of making it normal for everyone to plug into the
Online,
internet with
yeah,
them.
yeah.
So a lot of them will be offline as well.
Ugly consoles.
Yeah,
They were
oval,
hideous.
weird oval.
Weird oval sort of shape, and they were
Yeah.
so big and bulky.
Yeah, especially the first one.
The first one was
Yeah, I can't
hideous.
remember.
Ellie, have you seen Zootopia?
No.
Yeah, very sexist film.
Is it?
Yeah, there's a rabbit in there, and she wants to become a police officer.
Yeah.
Well, she's not allowed to.
And all
she's not a
the-
man.
all-
She becomes the first rabbit police officer at Zootopia PD.
Wow.
Yeah.
Super sexist film.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, day one, they put her on parking duty.
Yeah.
And making coffees in the kitchen.
No.
No.
No, that's
That's-
way too far.
that
was way
That makes
too-
me
that's just-
sick.
that's just-
Are you kidding?
Come on now,
Where did
Ellie.
that come from?
That's
You just set women back like 100,000 years.
Yeah.
No.
Women are
no.
prehistoric now.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it. I'll have to do a
I don't know,
review.
man. Something about that rabbit.
Don't. Why do you instantly just then? I'll have to do a review. Why do you instantly just go, oh, yeah, cool, I'm going to write it down. I'm going to come back next week and review Zootopia. You're not going to do it.
No,
You
you're
don't want
right.
to do it.
This
And
is-
also, no one wants to hear that.
No, it's such an old movie.
No one's like, oh, I'd love to hear what Ellie thinks about a
I think
Zootopia.
you've just seen my chronic people pleasing really
Yes.
just
Yeah.
roll out in real life.
100%. Don't
Yeah.
review Zootopia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
nah, stop
if
that.
we start talking about Mein Kampf, the book from Adolf Hitler, you'd be like, oh, I haven't read it.
Oh,
I'll read it
gotta
next
review
week and I'll give it a review.
At least you know she won't,
No,
which is good.
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, no, I do that.
Yeah, you're
Leave
like the
that.
girl who cried review. Have you got news?
I do have a little one. Now, there's this new game that's coming out. There's no release date yet, but it's by an indie developer called Gaze in Games, and it's called Cat Parents. And I saw the trailer on Instagram,
Nice.
and it's literally you get to go and like rescue stray cats.
I saw
Did
this.
you see
Yes,
this? Yeah,
I did see this.
Oh my gosh, like, there's cute little cats. You got to go save them, then like rehabilitate them.
Oh my god, do they make biscuits?
Oh my god, they will! Oh! But they only released the thing on Steam 5 days ago. The game, sorry, but not released. Released the listing on Steam. Do you know what I'm saying?
So
eh?
the game's not out yet.
But
No.
you can wish list it.
That's it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. And so basically, you're just rescuing and caring for stray cats, and already it's had 100,000 wish lists on Steam within like 2
Great.
days. And
That's
the developers are like, "Oh my gosh, like, we didn't think this would be that popular." But I swear, anything with cats is popular. Like
Yeah.
anything with cats, people love. Maybe
Yeah.
not Chris, but
No, I like
me.
cats. So now would be a good chance for you to say, oh, and when it comes out, I'll play it and I'll review it.
That's a good idea, Chris. When it comes out, I'll probably play it and probably review it.
No,
Oh,
don't.
She threw two probably.
Yeah, probably.
Just a bit of a safety
Yeah.
net just in case.
Jeez, so many clauses in there.
Yeah.
But no, it looks really fun. It genuinely
Clauses.
does. Hey,
Just
nice.
Cats.
Nice.
Also, you can play online co-op, so you can rescue cats together. How about we all play it together?
Hey, man, help me rescue this cat. That sounds great.
Yeah.
It does sound fun. So I just wanted to mention that because it genuinely looks really fun. That's my news.
There is also an indie game coming out where you play as sperm, and it's like you're trying to get the whole point is that there's like obviously billions of you at the start, and it's like a storyline, and you got to try and make your way to the egg
That's-
and fertilize the egg, and like the sperms all got different faces and different like there's like a story and everything.
That is so funny.
Yeah, it looks
oh my
cool.
gosh.
Yeah.
Could that be a cool educational tool for kids, or is that weird?
Possibly.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think
not
it's
kids,
designed for that. I think it's
but-
got some sort of like weird humor
It's
to
a
it.
piss take,
Ah.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so I won't add that to the wish list for my future children. Nah,
You don't
probably
even
not.
have a wish list, man.
No.
That's a good point.
Do you remember the password to your Steam account?
Probably
It's
not.
logged you out due to inactivity.
Yeah.
Can you hit us with one of your lines from last week?
Oh, see, you know how I said I would forget them all?
Yeah.
What skits did we do?
Just one line.
It was something like, "Oh, come on, Rowan, you're a literal monkey could learn how to do this. You're so." It was something like, "Oh no,
Ellie, just remember,
it's
Ellie,
gone,
Ellie,
it's gone."
we don't know the script, so you could have
You
said
could've literally
anything.
said anything.
You
I
could have said
could've.
anything. We'd have gone cool. But
Oh, yeah. So the other line I said was, "Bend over, Ellen. I've got a dildo on." No,
Cool.
that's
I'll be watching that.
That's a
Yeah.
believable one, eh?
No, you're filthy, man. Have you noticed she's filthy?
that's just
Sorry.
your default setting.
Yeah, it's actually pretty bad. Like it's pretty weak, eh? It's pretty
Yeah.
weak, kind of like gutter humor.
We're here for it.
Don't do the hand gesture.
We're here for it, though, Ellie. I've got gaming news.
Okay, go.
Now, by the time people are listening to this or watching this or whatever,
It'll be old.
it's a week old.
Oh yeah,
Literally a week old.
Sweet.
After we recorded and released the podcast,
classic.
Todd Howard of Bethesda did an interview and basically said, God, just pretend we didn't announce Elder Scrolls 6.
Wait, what? Is it not happening?
No, he basically, because it's been 8 years, I think it's 8 years since the teaser trailer played at this big Game Awards, and it was like Elder Scrolls 6, it's coming, boom, exciting. 8 years.
Oh my
and they're
gosh.
still working on it.
Oh.
And he literally said in the thing, oh man, I kind of, geez, I wish I didn't, just pretend I didn't.
Oh
and
my
it's just like, are you
gosh.
kidding me, man? This is the latest in just a list of Bethesda being so stupid.
Oh, wow.
He sucks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Todd Howard. I used to love you. I used to love Bethesda, but you suck, man.
Reminds me of when like the 2003 Iraqi war when George W. Bush had like in the middle of the war, he did like a mission over, like success. Like the war was it was complete. He was on a battleship with a big banner that says like the war is over, but it was like in the middle of it.
Oh my
And everyone's just like, what? It's still going, but he's just like, mission success. We've done it. It's like he just jumped the gun way too early.
Yeah.
Oh, good old Bethesda, and old George Bush.
Hey,
They
peas in a
We
pod.
cover
Yep.
everything on this
We-
podcast.
We do.
really do.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
We
very
seem to.
diverse.
Anyway, now, Ellie, it says here tidbits.
Oh, yeah, that was a weird word I used. I don't know why I used tidbits. I don't
Okay,
know.
No,
I
I'm vibing it. I'm kind of vibing tidbits
Yeah.
more than anecdotes. Because
Okay.
anecdotes has kind of become a thing of our show now.
I know.
Yeah.
Because basically Ellie was like, I've got a couple of anecdotes and a couple of tidbits in the group chat. And I was like,
Yeah.
well, which is which, man?
Yeah.
Because I need to put either my tidbit pants on.
Yeah, and
Or
also
my
if you tell
anecdote.
us what they are we going to be able to figure out if we're listening to a tidbit or an anecdote?
That's a good
Actually,
point.
why don't you do the perform the tidbit or the anecdote,
Yeah.
and we will decide afterwards whether
Oh
it's
my
a tidbit
God.
or an anecdote.
Okay.
What a game!
Okay.
Yeah, okay, all right. So
Everyone
the
shuffle
first-
to the edge of your seat.
Yeah, the first thing I want to just very briefly chat about is, have you seen the game that's coming out called Ikuma? Ikuma?
No.
Ikuma? I don't know if I'm
Ikuma,
pronouncing
probably.
Ikuma, right?
Ikuma.
It's a new co-op game. It hasn't, again, got a release date yet, but the game is about a boy called Sam and his dog Ellie, same spelling, and it's a co-op game.
And this is Sam being your partner.
Yeah.
Your name's Ellie.
Yeah. So, like, there's literally going to be a co-op game made of my name and Sam's name. So,
No.
I think I might be playing a game this year, guys. I think
Wow.
it's going to be that.
You think
No,
you
I-
might?
I will be. When that comes out, I'm going to be playing that game with my partner, Sam.
That's so cool.
Isn't that cute, though? I was
That
like,
is really
what
cool.
are the chances of Sam and Ellie? So, yeah, that's my
And you're
little...
a dog.
Yeah, I'm a dog. I'm a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense.
Do you know what kind of breed, like what breed of dog it is?
No, I'm actually not sure. Why?
Doesn't matter what race the
Oh,
dog is.
Oh, yeah. Like, what are you...
Because if it's
If you've-
fullback,
If you've just joined
fullback
us,
guy.
if you've just joined us, Guy is English, and we have a history of pretending he's racist. Okay,
But
so was
yeah.
that a tidbit or was that an anecdote?
Yeah,
'Cause
what's that? Because it's quite brief, that one.
in my
I'd-
opinion, that was gaming news.
That's a good point.
I'm going to say tidbit.
That was
Yeah.
a tidbit? Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, then the next bit I wanted to just briefly touch on.
The next bit?
Sorry, the next
The next
thing
dote.
that could be, a dote or a bit.
The next dote I'd like to anec.
This is random, and maybe you already knew this, and maybe I'm really behind. But do you know about Tim Sweeney, the founder of Epic Games, who like made Fortnite and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, we know him, yeah.
Yeah, like, you know him personally? No. And how he's like an awesome philanthropist.
I
And
did
how-
hear about this. It was a few years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. And he so it's not necessarily, this is not gaming news, but I just saw a thread on Threads the other day. I'm really into my Threads at the moment. And I did some small research.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
Oh, just threads. It's fun.
It's quite a fun little
I was picturing you like at a loom making a blanket. But you mean the app Threads?
I mean the app
I haven't
Threads.
thought about Threads in ages.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually quite
It started
enjoy
off
it.
with a hiss and a roar. Now it's just
Just
Oh, come back on, guys. It's pretty good.
Ellie's on there.
Yeah, it's pretty
she's
good.
threatening it.
She's
Bring it
hearing stuff
down.
from like a few years ago about
Yeah.
Epic Games.
Yep, up to date. But no, Tim Sweeney obviously he has made billions from his games.
Yeah, of course.
But he spent 200 million buying forests so that he can preserve them, so people can't take
Yeah,
them to
I saw
destroy.
that.
And I just thought that was really lovely because most of the time, I hate to say it, but most of the time, these billionaires, they're not very ethical.
No, they don't give a
No.
shit.
And they
How
don't
do you
give-
think they became billionaires?
Exactly. And so it's just nice to see someone who's made a really popular video game actually use some of his wealth for better,
good.
you know?
Yeah.
I just thought it was really nice. Now, was that an anecdote or a tidbit or gaming?
Well, I've got something to add to your anecdote or tidbit. Tim
Oh.
Sweeney just fired 1,000 people.
Oh no.
Yeah. Epic Games just laid off
Oh,
1,000 staff.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's saving the forest.
Yeah, well, with all that spare time they have unemployed, they go for a walk around this massive forest.
Yeah.
Oh no, how did I
Yeah.
miss that bit? Jeepers.
Yeah.
Clearly didn't research very hard, did I?
No, you were that'll come on Threads in 2 years' time,
Yeah.
that story, and
Yeah.
you'll catch that up. Oh,
Yeah.
my God,
Oh,
Tim!
Shit, Tim! I thought you were a good bloke, mate.
What about the trees?
But yeah, I just thought it was really nice.
That
Just
is
hearing
nice.
that he was using his money for good, but clearly not anymore.
Well, look, I mean, we don't know
Who
we
knows?
don't know the details.
The
We
reason
don't.
that it's because Epic Games and Fortnite is not making as much money as it was, and they sort of overstretched, and they've shut. Not only have they shut, they've let go 1,000 people, but there's different branches of the Fortnite game that they've like shut down because it's just.
okay.
Yeah,
Not
at one point they released Fortnite, and it wasn't just Battle Royale; it was like the Lego one.
Yeah, it was full
There was
on there.
the what's it called, like Rocket League, and there was like the music one. They're shutting down 2 of those.
Yeah,
because
right.
it's just like it's too much.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
You know?
Oh, so we still love old Timmy then.
Well, to be fair,
They-
but an article that I was reading yesterday has said that they're now moving into lumber production.
Oh yeah,
What?
true.
Lumber.
Yeah,
like the spine?
no that's
Lumber.
lumber. Yes, they're producing spines.
Wait, what?
They're making
No, they're
You never know. Maybe again he's saving lives with his spinal
Timber.
technology.
timber, wood.
Oh,
They're going to cut
Cutting
down
down
the
trees.
forest.
Oh, like a lumberjack.
Lumber.
Oh, it was a joke.
Yes.
Oh, it was a joke.
It was a joke.
There
It was
you
a
go.
tidbit. So yeah, the joke was he's now cutting down
Oh.
those
Down all the
forests
trees.
to make
Oh.
up for the profit.
Gotcha. Sorry, miss.
No, you're a good
Whee!
lumber.
Yeah,
But to be
we'll
fair-
make something out of it.
To be fair, what would you have? Like, what lumber experience would you have in your life? So, like, I shouldn't have said
Yeah.
lumber.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've just thought about. Yeah, I
I
just
should have
think
said
spine.
timber.
Yeah, that would have probably my little brain would have got that one. I reckon.
Yeah.
There you go.
So anecdotes complete.
I think so. For
I've
now.
got one.
Oh, what's yours?
So last week we talked about on the podcast, we were talking about grails and games that we loved growing up, and I said I'm still trying to find a copy of The Saboteur, the game that I played on PlayStation 2, and I've never been able to find it. And then I just happened to go on Trade Me, and look what I bought.
And it wasn't a scam. There was no deli
I went
aisle.
and picked it up today. The Saboteur on PlayStation 3.
Yay!
Yeah, so I
Cool.
got it.
$30?
$30.
Yeah, good work.
Yeah. So now I
Nice.
find, I mean, I'm not going to play it. I'm pretty sure you can buy it on PlayStation Network anyway, but
Oh.
I'm just happy I've got it. I've got a
That's
physical copy.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
So yes, I'm very excited that I got that. And then also something I got from Memory Lane Games. Which is like an online retail of old retro stuff. It's where I bought that copy of Driver. You can pay for $20. You can get an old PlayStation magazine, but I don't know which one it is. Like, it's just he's got a stack of them. So I got this old PlayStation magazine from June 4th, which is my birthday, 2007. And if you know a bit about gaming, 2007 was a red hot year for gaming.
I
There
think.
were so many dope games coming
Yeah.
out. So just flicking through this magazine is so cool
Well,
because
that's awesome.
they're like teasing Assassin's Creed. See why this is the one game that might dethrone GTA, because it's talking about Grand Theft
Wow.
Auto 4. It's talking about how you can win a PlayStation 3 plus $2,000 worth in games.
That's awesome. And that was a coincidence that it was the 4th of June.
Yeah, because, you know, like I said, it's like a pick-a-mix. He
Oh,
just
that's
sent...
so cool.
Look, it's got like this entire list of backwards compatibility games, the official list of PlayStation 3 ready PlayStation 2 games.
Cool.
This is like a little time capsule,
Yeah,
a
that's
whole
sick.
write-up. So this is just, a cool little thing that I got for $20.
I
and
love
it's
it.
a little time capsule. So
And
those,
it's so cool.
and I got
It's
my
amazing.
Saboteur. So happy me.
Happy boy.
Happy boy.
Happy guy.
Oh, that's great. I also have an anecdote.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I don't
Or
know.
is it a tidbit?
I don't think it's either.
Oh.
It's something to ponder.
Oh.
He's got his arms crossed.
Now, this was something I thought of a couple of weeks ago, Ellie, and I was thinking of your partner Sam at the time.
Oh, I heard you talk about something last week that you wanted to bring up, and I
Yeah.
wasn't there. And yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So the thing I have thought about is there's this whole storyline with me buying the Pokemon Lego.
Yeah.
Mm,
It's an investment. I was like, ECG needs an investment.
I agree.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
We need to
So-
put our money in our guy update real quick. How much we got in the account?
$30. Oh, wait, no, I bought that game.
Oh, sweet.
Things are going well for ECG. 30
Yeah.
bucks. Okay. 30 exactly.
Like 34 maybe.
Okay, 34.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I was thinking is we need to invest in a Pokemon card
Yes.
or a Yu-Gi-Oh card or
Yeah.
just something in card form.
One
because-
card.
One card.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
that world is exploding right now.
I agree.
Okay, things are selling, but cards that were once worth $10 are now worth over $1 million.
Yeah.
That is not going to be us.
Oh.
I propose Now, the way cards work, and Sam will be able to tell you more about this, Ellie, is they
True.
get graded, PSA graded, depending
Yeah.
on the print quality, if there's any scratches, any marks from when it was made, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
PSA 10 is what we're after.
Yeah.
I'm proposing we sort of find the cheapest PSA 10 anything in a container that's verified.
Oh, yeah?
Or just, and then try and it could be you, like, for example, I screenshotted a couple of examples here. That was $100.
All right.
A Radiant Eevee from 2022. It's Japanese, $99, but it's fully PSA certified. It's holographic, which means it's
PSA
shiny.
10?
PSA 10.
Okay.
Nice.
It's holographic. People love Eevee. Eevee's kind of like
Eevee's one of those Pokemon that everybody froths over.
like
It's
Pikachu. It's like the
Pikachu,
next
yeah.
one down from Pikachu.
yeah, big time.
And so I'm just like, is that or $50 on Facebook ungraded yet? A Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Both.
See, I know, of course, guys, like both, and buy a magazine while you're there.
Yeah. Blue Eyes White Dragon was like the
thing, yeah.
Pokemon, like not
The
Digimon,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
the Yu-Gi-Oh.
It was, and like it still is the card.
Yeah.
But the risk with that one is it's on our old mate Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, no. We've
yeah,
had bad.
Well,
You've had bad.
bad experience.
Yeah.
If you don't know what we're talking about, go back and listen to the old episodes. And it's $50 for the Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's also in Japanese because Japanese cards aren't worth as much because their printing quality is so high. There's more likelihood of a PSA 10.
Oh, wow.
So they're in good nick, but there's lots of good nick ones.
That's right. So that's like the English ones aren't worth more because there's more English speaking people that want them. It's because especially Pokemon cards, the early ones, and Sam will know all this, terrible print quality.
I don't know if he will.
No, I don't know.
I don't know if Sam knows much.
So I was just like, do we take some money? Do we put in $20 each?
I'm keen.
Yeah.
And do we get an already graded PSA 10 card? They've already sent it away. They've already paid the money. It's been graded.
Yeah.
And and I'll just keep an eye on things.
Yeah.
And then if I find one, we should do
yeah.
it. And then it's our investment. And then one day,
We'll buy that Eevee. We'll keep looking, and every single time a PSA comes out, we'll buy it.
Guy, you're out of control.
Yeah. Well,
No,
yeah.
it's funny. No, it's funny that you bring this up because literally in the last 48 hours, I'm getting into Pokemon.
Oh,
cards.
no. No, don't buy Pokemon cards. No.
Are you? Oh.
That's going to ruin this
Why?
because Guy's going to show up. He's going to be like, hey, I bought 20 PSA 10s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That's a portfolio.
Okay,
It
well,
is.
look. Okay, I'm adding Pokemon cards to your ADHD list, by the way.
Nice.
I haven't started it yet, but I'm pretty keen.
So why? Like, what fueled
So
this?
it's funny. So Clint, who works with my wife on the Edge Breakfast, right? He's got 2 kids, Cam and Ty, great little kids. And Cam, she's 10, recently started playing Animal Crossing. Clint mentioned that to Meg. Meg says, I love playing Animal Crossing because we did. We played all the time during lockdown. So now this week, it was so cute. Cam FaceTimed Meg at like 7:30 at night, just before her bedtime, and says, can we play Animal Crossing together?
Okay.
And so like they're on FaceTime and Meg fired up her Switch and had to like update and everything because it's been so long. So then like they were visiting each other's islands and stuff, and like Meg was able to give Cam all of this money because she'd been playing it for long. It was a really cool moment. And then Ty, who's like 8, he was kind of like felt like he was missing out, but then he started talking about Pokemon cards on the FaceTime, and I was like, oh, I love Pokemon. And he says he's going to give me a bunch of his Pokemon cards.
Oh.
And then we can talk about it together, and he wants to play Fortnite as well. So
Cute.
Clint dropped off some Pokemon cards to Meg this morning. She forgot them, so I'll get them tomorrow.
Awesome.
But he's like, the main reason that he wants to give me the Pokemon cards is because apparently kids at his school aren't playing with them as much, so he feels like it's lame. I'm like, no, I am 100% on board with you about playing Pokemon cards. So I think I might buy a few packs and go on FaceTime and like open them with them and shit.
Cute. Oh, that's
Yeah.
wholesome as.
Yeah. So
Aw.
that's what started it.
Gotcha.
But then also because I'm an idiot and I just want to.
Just dopamine seeking.
I'm the idea of opening a pack and it's like something golden and shiny.
Well,
There you
look, so that's great. You go do that.
Yeah.
What? So that's
So
fine.
dismissive.
But what? No, that's good. Like, that's fine. But
No, yeah.
what I don't want it to happen is we're doing this cool thing with this PSA 10 and it's got to be our investment.
Yeah.
And then you show up with a whole lot of other ones.
What's right? Why is that a bad thing?
I don't know. It was just, it's a waste of time I was doing it. You just do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So look, it's up to you. Are you going to get into the whole investing a shitload of money into cards that you hope one day will?
Maybe. I don't know yet.
Oh dear.
We'll see how we go.
It's going to be 5 minutes, isn't it?
It's the end. This is the end.
Let's just do this. Let's do the Eevee. Let's
Yeah,
do
we'll
that.
go with the
Well, the
yeah,
EVs, look, let's not rush in with the EV.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just an example.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But
okay.
look, an EV is a good purchase though because of the reasons we said.
Yes.
It's a
And
bit of
also,
love
we're
and
talking
care.
about it now. Somebody might jump in and grab it.
True. We've just advertised it, haven't we? Yeah.
Is this how you bring? There's so many Pokemon cards on there. Like, it's going to be fine. There are like so many.
Buy it now, Chris.
In case someone else offer double. Yeah, so look, that was just my idea. If
That's
you're
kind
in,
of fun.
Yeah, bit of fun.
I
Yeah,
like that.
we'll hang it up on the wall behind in the studio.
Yeah.
and one day we'll be able to retire when that EV.
Yeah.
Shit, I think that's also Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, dear.
Oh shit.
Oh, dear.
That's okay.
When the
because it's
interview was on
pick up in
Forbes under
Auckland.
40, they'll say, "How did you get here?" And we're like, "Well,
Well,
Well, it's
have you heard
started.
have you heard of Evie?"
Have I? But
Love
it's pick up in Auckland City though, so I can at least go and see the person, give them
Yeah,
cash.
yeah.
Cool. Okay.
If we were to do it, so
yeah,
it's
nice.
a little thing we'd have.
There's no
fun
if.
anyway.
I'm in. We're in.
Okay, we're in. Let's
I
go,
know.
boys.
I kind of knew Guy would be straight in.
If I ever won Lotto, I would lose that money so quickly to people being like, "I've got an idea."
Yes. You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Yes.
I've heard enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so segment for this week:
Mm-hmm.
real estate opportunities in gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So with this, I've got 3 examples. I've done
Okay.
some research.
Yeah.
Just think of some of your favorite video games. You know, worlds you've been in,
Yeah.
and areas of certain worlds where you think, actually, if I was to buy a house there, it would actually, it's a smart buy for this reason.
So it doesn't have to be a video game in which buying a house
Nah.
is part of it.
Shit,
It's
no.
just any game.
Just any
Okay.
game
Okay.
whatsoever.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for example, I'll start us off just to get the old mind
Get
sticking
the
out.
old noodle
Thanks,
working.
thanks, right?
The old
yeah.
noodle. It's not working. So Pokemon, and this is I'm tried to go for some games that everyone's played. Well, a large portion have
Wow.
played.
Yeah. Sweet.
Pokemon, have you played that, Ellie?
Whoop, nope.
Are you aware of it?
Yeah, and the show is very sexist, apparently.
And there's an Eevee in it.
So Pokemon, the first games, I know Fire Red and Leaf Green are now on Switch, and everyone's playing those at the moment, which is cool too. I have chosen the original map, Kanto.
Yeah.
Saffron City.
Nice.
Okay.
Saffron is in the middle of the map. The map is like a big spirally thing, and right in the middle is Saffron City.
Right.
I just got there.
You just got there,
Oh,
great.
nice.
So you're going to take on Sabrina soon, the Psychic Gym.
Mm.
The reason being, in the Silver and Gold and Crystal games, there is a train that gets built from Saffron to Goldenrod City
Oh,
That's
nice.
right. That
in
is.
Johto.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're instantly in a hub that you could Airbnb out your house.
Yeah.
Love
If people want to like traveling from Johto, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the center of Kanto, as I said. It's one route away from a coastal port town down south, Vermilion City, where the Lieutenant Surge's gym is, where the SS Anne is.
Yes.
So it's one route away
Wow.
to
one
cruise
route.
ship. People getting off a cruise ship. Ellie, you're not making this filthy, are you?
So,
Sorry.
so only in.
Wow, only one route.
Oh my god, sorry.
That's a shame. That's got to affect prices. So it's one route away from the cruise ship port.
Yeah.
A port.
Yeah,
you know.
nice. Okay.
It's one route away to the left from Celadon City, which is where the big casino is, the big shopping mall is. Good for tourism.
Wow,
yeah.
that is a great spot.
And more importantly, it is far away from Cinnabar Island, which in Leaf Green and Fire Red, if you haven't played it, the only difference is they made it that, or maybe it was Leaf Green and Fire Red, but basically they made it that Cinnabar Island had erupted
Yes.
and had destroyed everything. And it's miles away from there.
Yeah.
So it's safe. It's away from that volcano.
Okay.
That's
good.
That's my thoughts.
Love
The
it.
thing is,
That's-
with Pokemon houses, when you go in them, it's just one room.
Yes.
You know.
It's like a guy and a
so-
Pidgey.
Yeah. So you walk in there and they'll have like a couch, a TV, maybe a desk. It's like, where are the beds?
yeah, right.
Where's the bathroom?
No, there are beds actually. You take the bed. There are beds.
Sometimes there are
upstairs.
beds.
Okay.
But
Upstairs.
there's never any bathrooms.
So what you're saying is this is more about location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Location wise,
Yeah.
if you could just build whatever house you want, I'm there.
Go
Saffron.
there.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's just a smart area. If I was to recommend anyone
Yeah.
looking into buy in the Kanto region, I'd
Mm.
say Saffron City, mate.
Nice.
Good choice.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
great.
Have you guys had any thoughts about games you enjoy?
I have, but I haven't played a lot of games that have big worlds and cities, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So like my limited knowledge was like, oh yeah, I quite like the house from It Takes Two. You know, like the house in It Takes
Yeah.
Two. It's quite cute. You
It's
know,
cute
little
little home.
little like sort of farmy sort of, and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
got lots of little places to adventure. I guess because you know you're a little tiny thing.
What about also the farming game? What's it, Stardew Valley?
Stardew Valley, yeah.
That's a whole map. Like
Yeah.
where
That's
on
a good
there would you
point.
buy? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, good idea. Okay, yeah,
Because
yeah.
you don't want to buy near the beach, even though it's beautiful, because coastal erosion.
Nah,
Mm.
good point, bro. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And you want to be well connected. You want to be walking distance to town.
yeah.
Things
good,
like that,
good
guy.
point.
Yeah.
Good point.
Guy, all right?
Yeah. So in Stardew Valley, then.
You just have a think. You don't have to do it now. If you
Oh,
don't.
okay.
Mm.
You have a think.
Yeah, I have a little thing.
What about you, Guy?
Well, like I mentioned before, I've recently jumped back into playing Animal Crossing. So I think I would like to buy on the island. One, because it's a cozy little island. You have everything you need.
Yeah.
It's you can fish, you can sell, you can grow your own fruit, stuff like that. There's a rotation of people that come to visit your island, and also in that game, the NPCs that come and join your island eventually, because it's not just you that lives there. An NPC will rock up and say, "Oh, hi, I'm thinking about moving here," and you can basically decide whether or not they stay, because you can say, "Oh, I reckon you should stay," and they'll be like, "Oh my god, love that," and then they'll set up a house. But then sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, I don't know if I should stay here."
Right, so it's the power for you.
It's the power of being like, you know what, don't like the look of you.
Yeah.
We're based on looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
See what I mean?
There it is again. He's done it. I did it without even realizing. There was like an octopus character that went up to me yesterday and was just like, "Oh, I don't know what you think about that." I was like, "You get out of here."
we don't want your kind.
But it's always like, but like, it's in a nice way. It's like, follow your dreams, like trust your gut. And they're like, "Thank you for talking to me about it." I'm like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. Get your 8 arms and 3 hearts out of here."
My only thought would be, how is there a spot on this island that's quite far above sea level?
No, it's all level.
It's level with the ocean.
No, you can build. You can
build up, but there's
build
no
up.
hill or anything that you
there's
can build
hills.
on.
There's hills. That's the thing. You can landscape hills.
Yeah, right. So you want to be making sure you're up on a hill.
Yeah.
And your house that you build is also on legs, just in case of a tsunami.
So
or something.
we're thinking natural disaster.
Well, you have to. You're in it's just the reality of the modern world, guy.
Yeah, true.
Life's not a big video game, even though in this instance it very much is.
Just put up the Stardew Valley map, just from my memory, because as you know, I haven't played in a while.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of that, it's a reasonably small map. There's like a desert, and then there's like the mines, and then there's the beach, and then there's the Wizard's Tower area. I think if I was going to buy, I would go around where Marnie's ranch is, which is you can actually get to town very easily.
It's a bit closer than your ranch, isn't it?
What's that?
It's like Marnie's ranch is closer than where you are. It's a little bit closer, yeah.
Yeah, and then there's also this lovely water
river access
view.
to river, yeah.
Yeah, so there's fish I could fish there. So there's a lot of resources around here. Plus, there's a lot of like plantation as well.
Yeah.
So you can chop your wood down and chuck it out. So I think I would pick Marnie's ranch if I was going to go and live.
Okay, cool.
Stardew. Yeah,
That's good. I've got 2 more examples.
Okay.
Now, the first one you guys probably won't relate to because you haven't played it. It's The Witcher 3.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
The entire map of The Witcher, especially The Witcher 3 and Witcher 2, to be honest, the whole lot, everywhere is a shit show. Everywhere sucks.
Mm-hmm.
There's wars, there's famine, there's fighting.
There's monsters.
Yeah, right.
Monsters. So I've chosen Toussaint, which is the location in the Blood and Wine DLC, well known as one of the greatest DLCs ever made.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The reason being, it is the Queenstown of The Witcher.
Oh, nice.
It is rolling vineyards.
Ooh,
it is a
yeah.
beautiful mountain in the background. It is it's a tourist destination.
I was going to say, is it a tourist hotspot?
It is. And in a world going to crap in The Witcher,
yeah,
and also in real life here, why not escape from all that and then go over there? It's rich in art. It's rich in wine. It's a nice warm temperature.
Wow.
People like to wear brighter colors.
Oh, it sounds very cultured.
It is. It's very cultured. It's like going to friggin' Tuscany or something.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Nice.
So I'd recommend buying in Toussaint. Bad things are happening everywhere else in the realm. That's like the one. And bad things are happening there too, but it's at least got a slice of,
Yeah, totally. It's more tolerable to, when you've got the bad stuff going on, if you've got nice things to look at around.
100%. Yeah. And you're doing your best. You're in a nice spot. You've done all you can to make your life enjoyable.
Totally.
You're in Toussaint.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's fun to say as well.
It is.
Toussaint.
So that's my second recommendation. Now, my third recommendation. The first recommendation of mine was just to buy if you want your house to go up in value.
Yeah.
Second recommendation was like a tourist if you wanted to buy like a holiday house, Toussaint. Third recommendation is if you straight up want to become a slumlord.
Oh.
Okay.
Bit of a twist.
Bit of a twist. Now, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Great.
Ellie, you haven't played it, that's fine. A lot of people listening will have played it.
Yes.
It's basically a giant map of like the States and Mexico's in there as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is the full slumlord generational wealth long play.
Cool.
I've called it here.
Nice.
I'm in.
Annesburg. Do you remember Annesburg?
I remember Annesburg. It's sort of to the
Annesburg.
top right.
Top right.
You get there towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
It's a mining town.
Mining town.
It's also a port, and it's got trains.
Yes.
It's a really shitty town.
It is a
Okay.
shithole.
Yeah, it's a shithole.
Okay.
It sucks. Okay, Annesburg, and this is the description off the wiki. Annesburg in Red Dead Redemption 2 is a grim, polluted mining town in Roanoke Ridge, New Hanover, characterized by thick smoke, coal, dust,
Yeah.
and poor living conditions.
Yes.
Buy all of the land when that mine shuts down.
Ah.
All of the land.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because the ass is gonna fall out of it. No one needs the land. There's no residents anymore. The mine's shut.
Yeah.
Buy all of that. The reason being, and this is a generational play. You're gonna have to wait like 100 years.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
It's on the coast. It's very well connected via train line straight to the main city, New Hanover. Is it? There is whatever that main.
Saint Denis. Saint Denis.
Saint Denis.
Saint Denis is
It's-
the big city.
There's a
yeah.
direct train line
There
straight
is.
down the coast.
Nice.
It's on the coast. It has a port. Straight to Saint Denis. It's a future play, and when you buy that for $1, like that land for nothing,
Totally.
the whole lot,
Yeah.
you can then develop like a seaside coastal and just flip it around,
Oh,
the image.
spot on. Yeah,
Yeah.
spot
cool.
on.
Great
Close,
idea.
close the mine off. Get that nice and safe. No one goes down there. Demolish the houses and just let the land be.
And picture this, like it's a holiday destination with a little mining flavor, little
Yeah.
wagon wheels decorated, the rich
Totally.
mining
It's
history.
It's a former mining town. Yeah.
Exactly, and there's some flavor there. People will come. There's a museum.
Yeah.
You
How
know?
do we make this happen, guys?
That's
I
great.
know.
Yeah.
Now I'm actually
There is a local gang that lives in the hills that are on the outside of. I can't remember what they're called. The something boys. They're really nasty.
yeah. But look, I mean, this is a long play.
They're like inbreeding.
Okay.
You'd have to try and they'd probably come in and try and do something.
They can do whatever they
Okay.
want because I own all the land. Once the mine shuts, what are they going to hang there for? There's no one there to steal
True.
from. They're going to leave too
Mhm.
eventually. They can. I'm going to get rid of the houses anyway. I'm going to build a resort.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
that's my long play. I'm surprised you went for that guy because I would have thought you would have gone for taking over the Indian reservation and just kicking them out.
What?
There's a Native American reservation there. I would have thought Guy would have gone for that.
Oh yeah, colonized.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
You gave me both options. Then
Yeah,
it would have
yeah,
been
yeah.
easier. I didn't know that was an option.
yeah. But those are my thoughts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
nice.
thought.
Very well thought out there.
Yeah, I like that.
Have you ever seen the video that Viva La Dirtly did where it's Adam being a real estate agent in Erangel from PUBG? Have you?
Yeah.
It's,
No, I
have
haven't
you seen?
seen
It's
it.
quite a funny video if you want to. If you're listening, it's called "Selling Erangel Properties in PUBG," and it's like a gag video
I
about.
think I have seen it.
yeah,
Actually.
what it'd be
it's a while
like
ago.
trying to sell real estate there while there's like people shooting and like
Yeah.
bombs going off and stuff. It's pretty funny.
Yeah,
That's
right.
what I thought of when you suggested
Yeah.
the seat.
And all the places he's trying to sell, they're like just stuffed.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
munted
right.
and like boom, and they're just like
Like
bullets.
people
and-
fighting as he's
Yeah.
trying to talk about,
Yeah.
the decor.
It's
and
a
stuff
pretty
like
funny
that.
video, yeah. But yeah, that's all I really had because, as I said, don't really know much real estate or land.
I
In
was just
gaming.
expecting you to be like, the house in Detroit become human.
Buy a house in Detroit.
Yeah, no, that's all I got. Yeah, what about you guys? Any others from you?
No, the only other one I was thinking of, I mean, it's a bit of a shoe-in, but Grand Theft Auto, in that sort
Oh.
of Los Santos area.
Yeah,
Oh,
downtown
yeah.
LA, by the water. I was thinking
Yeah.
all that,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Yeah.
I just thought, just extend it out a bit further.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
Yeah.
good. I like that.
Do you know what I'd like for this? Would not be practical. There's no access to cities or anything, but I've mentioned it before. Far Cry. It just looks lovely there. Like
Yeah.
the beautiful scenery.
Oh, yeah,
like
true.
if it was actually a nice township.
All the different
That'd be
maps,
cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
because like Far Cry 3 is in the Bahamas almost. I can't remember where Far Cry 3 is. It's like a Bahama-y tropical feel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then number 4 is up in the mountains. Everywhere looks
Yes,
beautiful.
that
Yeah.
one.
Far Cry
Far Cry
6
4.
is in like a Cuba. It's like a South American
Yeah.
like island nation.
That's right.
It's overrun by a dictator, so it's not a nice place to live, but beautiful.
That's
the
right.
thing,
And
yeah.
they're always beautiful. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good shout
Yeah.
as well.
That's a good shout.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, well, that's my segment done and dusted. Feel free to tell me where you'd like to buy real estate.
Yes.
Extremely Casual Group for Extremely Casual Gamers on Facebook. Also,
Mm.
if you want to send audio,
Yes.
if you want to shout out on the podcast, record a little bit of audio on your phone, little voice note. Make sure it's less than a minute,
Yeah.
and then send it to the email address, which is
extremelycasualgamers@gmail.com.
yeah, send it on through, man. We'll have you
Yeah.
on the podcast. Would love to do it.
Yeah. Are you guys playing anything this week?
I am playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Oh yes.
It's nice, slow paced, and I'm just chilling. And when there's stressful stuff happening, you can just chill for a bit,
Lovely.
which I really like. Yeah.
Lovely.
Guy?
I've barely touched my PlayStation. We played the other night Arc Raiders for a little bit, but I've got kids that aren't sleeping. I've got family that have been staying. It's been a bit of a shit show. So I have been using the Switch,
Oh, nice.
playing Fire Red Pokemon on Nintendo Switch 2.
How
Cool.
good?
And have a little dabble in Animal Crossing on the original Switch as well. So I'm double switched up.
Yeah,
y'all.
wow.
Yeah.
Good on you, mate.
Actually, just before we go,
yeah.
just going to read out the group chat from the other night.
Yeah, all right, go on.
Are we allowed to?
Yeah, it's
no,
fine.
it's not the part you think.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's
Ooh, now I want to know.
we hadn't been online in like 3 weeks.
yeah.
And the last thing we'd heard from Guy was, hey, the mother-in-law's coming to stay.
Yeah.
So once she's gone,
Yeah.
sweet.
Because she sleeps on the couch because we've got
Yes.
a tiny house and I
Yeah.
can't sleep with my kids, so I can't play PlayStation if she's here.
Yeah, exactly. And then like 3 weeks later, Nate, who's the other guy in the group, goes, surely your mother-in-law is gone, as a joke. And then Guy says, she's still alive, Nate, but I'll let her know you're rooting for her demise.
Yeah.
So I laughed.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And they said, but yeah, she's gone. And then Nate said, ha ha ha, F word, R.I.P.
Oh.
And then I said, okay, sweet. So she's dead. Shall we play tonight then? Let's get topside in her honor, was Nate. Guy said she's dead, but still on the sofa. I'll move her though. And then Nate said, did she have any good loot? So just very funny. Yeah, I was cracking
silly.
up reading that. I was like, that's some good Arc Raiders chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's silly
Yeah.
stuff.
Your mother-in-law's lovely and she's fine?
Yes, she's fine. She's
Cool.
good. Yeah.
She's super
Yeah.
fine.
It's really good.
What did you
What's her name? Philippa?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I'm all good. I'm married.
But if he wasn't,
But if I wasn't,
you watch
You
out,
look
Graham.
out.
Isn't your last name Hole?
Philippa Hole.
Jesus Christ.
That's so funny.
Okay, we need to go. We need to go. Sorry, Meg's mum. Love you.
Yeah.
Have a great week. We'll see you on Monday for the DLC.
Oh.